We're going to start talking about how to puppy-proof your house. I only thought it was appropriate to start with the reality that we're facing not only with kids, but with puppies. You want to go ahead and pick up anything that can get ruined by a puppy having an accident or chewing it, especially until the puppy is mature. This is not a forever situation. It is just until we get through the hardest stages of puppyhood, which is potty training and teething. You also want to make sure that everything in your environment is safe and the environment is set up for the puppy to have the most success. Once you finish going through your inside environment, you want to move to the outside as well. Know the area where your puppy is going to be staying outside and do the same safety protocols. We are puppy proofing the yard. We have a tarp for shade. We have those fishing wires because we live by a reserve, so to prevent birds, big large birds, from coming down and swooping the puppy. Babe, you're so good at puppy proofing the yard.
Oh, thanks, hon.
What do you look for when you're puppy proofing the yard?
Anything that they could possibly put in their mouth that would be good for them. There's a lot of things.
Wimberly's helping.
Yeah.
Mainly what you're looking for is anything that would be hard to digest,
Maybe
or
like this.
something that could get like lodged in their throat. But you could go insane constantly trying to control the environment. Obviously, like rocks, like concrete pieces, plastic, anything like that. If your puppy will have access to a pool one day, that is fantastic. It is great exercise and labs love the water. But for now, while the puppy is young, it is unrealistic to think that a puppy can fall in and know where to get to the stairs or be able to pull themselves out of the pool. For safety precautions, have a fence surrounding your pool as a safety protocol until the puppy matures and we are able to, with confidence, know that the dog understands how to get in and out of the pool. We strongly suggest crate training your puppy, not only for safety reasons if you were to leave the puppy unattended, but also it helps with potty training. A puppy needs to know that they can have quiet time inside of their crate, so starting crate training immediately after you get the puppy is the best result. Your puppy might howl or cry in the crate. The best thing to do is ignore them, give them interactive toys, and do not let them out of the crate until they are quiet and settled. You do not want to reinforce the howling and the barking. Most of the times the puppy does it if you're sitting on the floor, sitting on the couch, or they see you engaging in an activity. But remember, when they're quiet, you can open the cage, let them out, and then they can join you. A puppy should go in and out the crate throughout the day, and do not only put your puppy in the crate if you're leaving, because then the puppy's going to have a negative association with the crate. Another good tip is feed your puppy their meals inside of the crate to help them associate with the crate with being a positive experience. Establish all the rules before the puppy arrives in your household, whether or not they will be allowed up on the furniture. You can also buy numerous dog beds to have in different rooms of the house, which invite the puppy to come and lay on. Giving your puppy interactive toys while they're laying on their place beds encourages the puppy to rest and find comfort in those areas. Baby gates are a great tool to keep the puppy in specific rooms until potty training and maturity has happened and we can give the puppy more freedom of the house. I use a long line when out front or in an uncontrolled area that's not fenced in. I like to keep my puppy on a long line as opposed to a 4 or 6 foot leash. It just gives the puppy more freedom to roam and, more importantly, more freedom to follow me. Make sure to check around in the garden at the plants, make sure there's nothing poisonous, and also check for ant piles around the yard. An X pen is like a gigantic playpen. Yes, so that the puppy does not need to be in a crate anymore.
Hey, this is so cute.
Well, not anymore. She's still going to be there overnight.
Really?
Alright, so the X pen gives her more space to run around. And so she feels like she's still a part of our family. But we still can keep her contained because she keeps trying to run into your bedroom. And I want to make sure that she's safe and she doesn't chew anything that she's not allowed to chew. Okay?
In the bedroom?
Yes, anywhere in the house. Here you see me and the girls setting up Wimberly's X Pen. And as you can see here, I set it up upside down. So don't make that same mistake. Okay, you guys, you know what I just realized?
What?
This is upside down.
Oh, what?
This is upside down like this. The door,
Oh.
everything is upside down. See? You should be able to step through the door when you go to open it. The beauty of the X Pen is as the puppy matures and you're getting more on a routine with potty training, you want to be able to give the puppy more freedom and still be a part of the family. This is different for the purpose of why you would use the crate. The crate is used overnight. The crate is used as the puppy needs some downtime. So having both options is great for the household. Wimberly is completely settled in the X Pen. She knows it's not a time for her to be active, and this helps teach the on and off switch for when the puppy matures.